Hello, it's Mara from Houseplants, New Jersey. The other day, my friend Susie gave me this plant. It's a squill plant. Squill. So it has these markings on it. They kind of look like a leopard print leaf. And she's a chronic overwaterer. So, all the plants she gives me usually has fungus gnats in it. So what I'm gonna do is I want to put this in some nice bright light. What I want to do is I want to break this up. I want to put them into two smaller pots and then put them in some hanging pots in my kitchen window. All right, because that gets like some southwest facing window light. So I really think that'll be good for it. And they grow I think they grow pretty quickly. They have like these bulbs in the bottom. So I'm gonna reuse her soil, but I am going to put in the nematodes to eat up all that larva from her fungus gnats that are in there. Gotta use them. So yeah, I'm gonna angle you down and we're gonna get started. So I have my tray here, I have my two little pots. I'll go into these pots here. I have her beautiful planter. She's Chinese, so it's from China. It has all this writing on it. It's absolutely beautiful. Saucer. So she also gave me another plant, which I wanna put into this gorgeous planter. I just think it's so beautiful. All right, so that'll be my next video. But let's get this off of here. See, these leaves are kind of limp because she overwaters a lot. So she put all these stakes in here and all these ties on here, wire and stuff to keep it upright. But really, the only problem is that it's overwatered. But hey, she's got gorgeous plants, so I guess she's doing something right. All right. So now these plants are cool. They also flower. And if you grow them outside, they spread a lot. So, all right, now we're gonna take out all these chopsticks, which I can always use for planting. And then I'm gonna take out the soil. I'm gonna take the plant out. I'm gonna use one of these chopsticks actually. And you can see how wet her soil is. See that? See how wet that soil is? There's fungus gnats crawling everywhere. So we're just gonna break that up. And then we'll pull in the plant out. All right. Get out a lot of that soil. All right, there we go. Now these plants are super cool. They just pretty much propagate themselves, kind of like an onion, actually. So yeah, see all this here? We're gonna rip that off. And then I'm gonna be putting in, so let's separate the plants from the soil. I'm gonna just take another one here. Take off some of that soil off the root. I guess we're gonna leave that one together. Or can I separate it? Yeah, I could separate it. Okay, perfect. So then we're gonna have 2 and 3 on that one. Perfect. So, oh, there's a little baby here, little bulbs. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna be reusing her soil. I'm gonna fill that up here, up to here about. Then I'm gonna be putting these 3 into this little pot. And then we're just gonna put the rest of the soil on the top. Now with the nematodes, I'm just gonna put them, I'm gonna put a handful in there, like about 3. These things, they get rid of all that larva, which is awesome. My friend Christina gave me those. And as soon as the water hits them, they kind of, they activate the nematodes. So it's awesome. And these guys are succulents, like I said, so they don't need to be watered all the time. All right, these are not hanging in there for me. I think I'm gonna have to go lower in the pot. All right, I'm gonna go lower in there just for more support. Sometimes that happens. You just gotta get it stable and then it'll be good. Get all those roots in there. All right, and now I have the nematodes are here. So we're just gonna put a bunch in there. Now, if you guys decide to get them, definitely keep them in a dark place, cool dark place, like a closet or something like that. Now we're gonna work on the second one. We're just gonna plop all the rest of that soil in there. And these leaves will perk right back up once they get drier, soil. So I think they're gonna be very happy in here. Okay, some nematodes for this one here. Put a little bit more soil to top it off, and then some nematodes on top. All right, and then we're going to put them in their planters. One here. One here. And these planters don't have they don't have holes in the bottom. So now we're just gonna water them in and we're activating those nematodes, so that's good. So with the nematodes, the larvae of the nematodes eat the larvae of the fungus gnats or any other pest for that matter. It's pretty cool. All right, and then now we're just gonna probably leave this alone for like a month. Like, I'm not gonna water these at all again for a month, but they look awesome. So look how cool that looks. And then they'll grow out and they'll become really nice and bushy. And like I said, the leaf pattern on these are really cool. They're like a leopard print, like almost like a silver and a green. And the more sun that it gets, the less, because this is too hydrated right now. They're like kind of limp, you know? They're not really firm. So the more sun it gets, the more they dry out, the more they're gonna spring up. All right? And yeah, these guys look awesome. I can't wait to hang them up in my kitchen, and they're gonna look so cool. All right, thank you so much. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe. Definitely subscribe. I hit 50 subscribers. Thank you so much for those subscriptions. I really, really, really appreciate it, all right? And definitely comment on the video if you like it, all right? Or if you have these plants, or if you have any tips or tricks, all right? Thank you so much. Have a good day.